Download the BCSN Plus app today. Local sports all the time. Visit bcsnnation.com for details. Discounts may apply.
Day 2 Division I District track at Clay Memorial Stadium. We start with the girls 100-meter dash. This is one of the closest races of the day. Whitmer's Braylon Dunn edges out Anthony Wayne's Giovanna Harris by 0.06 of a second. All the finishers in the race within a second of one another. On the boys' side, a pair of St. John's sprinters dueling it out neck and neck, Caleb Kelly and Brandon Pratt. Kelly finishing in 10.6 seconds, nearly breaking his district record of 10.58 that he set in 2023. Pratt right on his heels with a 10.67. On to one of the more dominant performances of the day, girls 4x400 relay. Perrysburg runners Eliza Bird, McKenna Conley, Ava Beeks, and Laura Vallette built a near 6-second lead on the field to get the win over Clay. St. John's are the boys' district champs, and Anthony Wayne takes a team victory on the girls' side.
You know, I think we've worked really hard. You know, I always come in confident, you know, pumping up the girls. We all do, and I think we've really made it this far with God giving us this amazing gift of running, and we just give him the glory for it. We've trained and we've worked hard, and I think we really deserved this. They've done amazing, so yeah, focus on regionals, lots of training, rest, and yeah.
A lot of training for CJ Perry and Rhett Boyd. They join us now.
So today at Clay High School, you get to this point in the season, I think, you want to go true to form. St. John's the favorite coming in. Anthony Wayne winning the Buckeye Division last week in the girls' side for the NLL. And Rhett, again, coming in loaded for bear, and I think everything kind of did hold true to form.
It really did. It was chalk for a large majority of the events. You know, the top times coming in from the prelims, they held. And I think that's a testament to the kind of competitor these kids are, is that they, you know, even coming with that pressure of being the top dog, they answered the bell.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to see this time of year. And congratulations to everybody who gets to move on to the regionals.
If you're the St. John's Titans, of course, two Calebs were leading the way. Caleb Kelly, Caleb Root. How nice is it to have that? But then also, you've got these guys also filling in, getting points in other events, too. So it's not just the leaders, right?
It's a deep lineup that Coach Steve Smenoff and St. John's has. It's led by the Calebs, Root and Kelly. They were outstanding. But you know what? It was the relays that were able to accumulate, you know, points as well throughout the afternoon and evening. And as a result, they walked away here with a convincing victory, well deserved.
And I think the same holds true for Anthony Wayne. You're led by Giovanna Harris, Madeline Zimmerman. But again, you've got a lot of girls to plug in a lot of spots. You get those relays, you get those points underneath, and you also get a title.
Yeah, and that's what they did. Anthony Wayne, they were just steady. They were steady throughout the evening, and you know, and you're led by Madeline Zimmerman and company. But you know, you heard her say it's a team, and they all love running. They all put the time and effort into it, and they all really push each other to be at their very best. And they walked away here with a district championship.
All right, so a lot of tremendous performances today out at Clay High School.